Okay, so this is my Sedith impression, which you all know from the video where I made fun of Sedith. So here's what we got. During this week's choir practice, every student in the Golden Deer House started singing "Creeper, All Man, So We Back in the Mine," which I presume to be a satanic ritual. Professor, please talk with Claude and tell him to stop this disgusting behavior. He has already taught Flane that odd default dance, as they call it, and I do not wish for her to learn this too.
Well played. Well played, okay. Sir.
Blam Gamer Chamber asks, "Dear Abby, I've been feeling lost recently, and I need some help with it. Could I get some inspirational quotes from you? Go kick life's ass." I'm loving it. The favor is... That's too low. That's way too low. Why am I hard-tuned? This is weird, guys. I'm getting distracted.
See right there. What do you see right there? What does it say? I can't do it. It's grayed out. Go over there and...
Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
I can't do the quest, and all of you are wrong. That's what it says. It says it right there, written in the game.
I have to go.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel.
Don't polish women.
I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken
how do you
her
people
beauty.
like this guy?
There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester,
Oh,
cannot
man.
do.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum.
Because you
Does
make
anyone
out with
down
people there or
they'll
what?
Be trapped like the rats they are.
Okay, guys, so we've got a bunch of stuff here. We'll go to
and
the,
chisel,
we've got
okay.
6 action points because my professor leveled up. We're gonna eat. Yes, we're definitely gonna eat. What else should we do? We just don't want to eat the whole time.
Tea with Claude.
Do you?
You could have tea with Claude.
It's Soviet Russia. Tea has you.
Yes.
That's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
It's echoey. It's something you can rely on, like McDonald's all-day breakfast.
A lost.
Anything?
A lost.
A lost. A lost. This is even weirder because it's me, right?
A lost.
A lost item.
A lost item.
A lost item. A lost item. A lost item. A lost item. A lost item. All right, that was really weird. All right, guys, let's Dynamax! It's tomato time! I would like to speak to the CEO of racism.
You guys are very picky, you know that? Now I'm moving everything around. Is this better? Can you guys see now? Is that the way you want it? Is this what you want? Okay, this is where we make the choice. This is really hard, guys. I'm not really sure if I should fear the deer!
So you have chosen the golden...
Oh yeah.
Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths.
Distractor says, if you saw an eagle down the left path, and you saw a lion down the right path, which path would you take? I'd turn the hell around, to be honest with you. That's all I got there. Since Claude and Sedith don't have any scenes together, what we did is I took what you guys like as Claude and Hilda's favorite support, right? And so Mark is gonna voice Claude, and I'm gonna voice
Can't give him my best shot.
Hilda. This is either going to be great or it's going to be the biggest disaster on this stream.
Oh, God.
Are you
All
ready?
right. Uh-oh. Better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you. I'm gonna do this the entire
You
time.
can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down. I sound like an old woman. Dorothea loses her hat when she changes classes. But not, like, in general, right? It's not like after time skip she doesn't have a hat, because that's gonna change my strategy quite a bit. No hat time skip? This changes everything. Why is everyone saying no, but then one person is saying yes? Just in Time 697 asks, Dear Abby, how do I get Lorenz to talk to me? Be a female. So if you're a female, you've already got that ahead of you, because I think he talks to anything that is a female. Yeah, I think that's it. So if you're not a female, you could pull the classic Bugs Bunny and dress up like a female. Go after him as though he was Elmer Fudd. So I think femininity is the important part to get Lorenz to talk to you. That and I don't know, be a noble. If you can't be a female, be a noble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a perfect fishing right there. Yeah, we gotta feed the children. Yeah, we gotta eat them. Yeah. Okay, Freudian slip into cannibalism there. We've got to eat them. I do not plan, just to be clear, I do not plan on eating the children. It's Edelgard's birthday. No. How about that? How about that?
Which will you choose? Keep in mind that the two that you don't choose are going back to the factory.
God! Is that a dagger? God! 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 God!
That's a good one, right?
God! 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 Is that a dagger?
What's he doing? He's not wearing pants, right? No, hang on a second. Is he wearing pants? Or did he just pull his skin 8 inches away from his body? Which is it? Because both of them are weird. Both of them are weird. Look at these guys. They look like they're gonna die. Look at Claude. He's like, oh, shit. It's fine. Like, what is he doing there? Just get up and walk out, buddy. Ah! Babs is evolving. Holy crap. Its ears have arms. That's weird, you guys. No. No. No, I don't like it. No. I don't want to pick shit with my ears. How do I devolve it? How do I devolve the Pokemon, guys?
With another guess, I just didn't have time to do it today. But like
Yeah.
the whole idea of just like,
Of being like right up in.
this is it, guys.
Oh, God.
We got perfect tea time.
It's observing me.
And you're always prattling on about women. Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
Okay, let's pause here for a second and clarify that you absolutely 100% can let her pass by without commenting, and in 99.9% of the time, you should. So that, Sylvain.
Beaming Crimson, I have personal experience with Beaming Crimson asks, Dear Abby, I'm having issues with the Nara deer headbutting me. Any idea on how to get them to stop? Throw away all of your food. 100% of your food needs to be nowhere near you, and they have to know it. If you just hold up your hands and you're like, I don't have food. Also, if you do the sign of the golden deer, they'll know. They'll give you like a little deer wink. They'll be like, and then they'll sort of walk away. So that'll be good.
But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense.
There it is.
That sort of thinking is stupid.
My burdens are
I'm glad everybody liked that line.
Look at her. Look, you
Go
took
for it.
this perfectly
We
good
got
songstress and you gave her
3
anxiety.
DPs. You DP
no,
that.
No. You need to stop saying DP.
Why?
Is anyone going to tell him?
Does that mean something else? Because in the Air Force, it meant definitely promote. I'm serious. It meant definitely promote in the Air Force. If you were gonna DP, I did it as a DP. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen to me?
It's very dirty. Do you want me to tell you?
No. I'm glad my face makes you happy.
Crisp Jello asks, Dear Abby, fellow deer here, I'm really into hooves. Am I normal? Yes, you're normal. We do not kink shame on this chat. So whatever you're into, if it's hooves, if it's horns, if it's tails, whatever, you know, you do you. But always respect other deer's body autonomy, okay? Just because you like hooves doesn't mean that they do, or doesn't mean that they want you staring at their hooves all day when they're out at the grocery store wearing a nice pair of flip-flops or something like that, okay? So you be respectful, but you do you, okay?
Well, I know there's no voice. I've been doing all the voice. He looks... My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and a rather partial to grass-type Pokemon.
Ash voice. You want me to give him an Ash voice? I killed my father for you.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
But
Hey, get back here!
get back here and flirt with
Oh,
me.
No need to yell. Do you need something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a terrible thing to say. I see a girl, I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink or a nice word. But you knew that, so I'm going to get going now.
Oh man,
See
you were
Leonie.
denser than bad cheesecake.
Hold on. How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Me? Pass who now?
Look at me. I'm a girl, you know.
Come on.
Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh. Sorry. I know it's true.
I know it's true
It
in
looks
theory.
like my brain just didn't want to accept it.
Oh my
But
god.
you're correct.
Oh my
You are a
god.
beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree.
Like, I don't want to kill everybody in my roster for this. That still won't do it. That will. Yeah, Claudia can't reach. You're gonna crit? What's the point?
Damn.
Okay, now everybody on my team is gonna die. However... So long!
Ah, the Almirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them for a number of times. Oh, crap. In fact, he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nader, the great, Nader? Crap!
Nader the undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled
Ralph
old
Nader.
man as far as I'm concerned. Ha ha ha, I'm Mickey Mouse all of a sudden. What's going on? But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory.
Pull it together.
What a pain that must have been for our people. Ha ha.
A pain. Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything, wink.
Bear with me here.
Okay.
It's a release of tension with some really great fun.
Is this what DP is?
No, no.
Okay.
They've warmed up and feel really, really good. Good. Support points between the two increased. They feel very refreshed.
Oh, I'm gonna love this game. I can literally do this for 2 hours. I can do this for 2 hours. This is the whole stream, guys. This is it.
Someone was like, no, don't do a fishing voice. I feel like the fisherman voice, you gotta go with like the Appalachian accent, right? You gotta go with somebody who's like always about fishing. So someone in the Appalachian would be talking like this. This fish is a cross between loaches and pikes spawned in Lake Tutatis, cooking to a dish that boosts defense. Oh, I got another two. I got two of them right there. Ain't no. I got more than that's all. Oh gosh, there I got a 4-star Tutatis pike. He's a 4-star right down there. Ruby's the gem wants to know about the Manuelion. We'll say Manuelion. Of course, I know all of these things. I'm very familiar with these Pokemon. I'm the one teaching you. The Manuelion is a alcohol type Pokemon.
Its major skill is binge, which involves it consuming large amounts of alcohol, getting drunk, and then making mistakes with its life. In general, its other skill is called blind date, in which it finds a random partner and makes regrets. So the Manuelion can be is spotted with its mole, and it's mostly just a walking pair of boobs.
I should be positioned there, correct?
Huh? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map. See, there's a graveyard over here. Might run into some of those ghosts you hate so much.
Claude, will you knock it off already? So help me.
Okay, so I can take this. I hope like Moses isn't in here. Is this it? Is this, are we in Exodus right now? Is that's what happening? Is this like I'm putting Moses in the river and sending him down to get swept up by the Pharaoh? Oh boy, this is deep. This is way deeper than I thought it was gonna be. From Jen.
From Jen. Jen asks, Dear Abby.
Well, she asked the question.
Yeah, no, Jen. Dear Abby, where can I buy Dorothea's hat? You can buy her hat at Kohl's.
That's where you got the hat?
No, I didn't. I got it from Free People.
From Free People?
Yes.
Like Nomads?
Yes.
Or is it a store called Free People?
It's a store called Free People.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to shop with Nomads, if you're into the whole like Romani kind of like whatever.
No. It is a store called Free People. That is where I bought my hat.
I didn't know
you
Free
can.
People.
The style of hat I believe is called a fisherman's hat. So I got it. You can if you can find a fisherman's hat anywhere, you can get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I got no balls. Did you hear that, guys? I got no balls. And another news, in a 95-5 Senate majority vote, racism is now gone. We've have really solid evidence that legislation in the past has done great things to eliminate racism, and that's how it is, folks. After a 95, those 5 people that voted in favor of racism, well, they're not racist anymore because we voted it out. So that's all good. Hey. Look, it's like a little Ignatz. It's Ignatz. It's Ignatz right there. Hey, are you the guy at Fire Emblem? Can I get your autograph? Wait, no, don't run away. I heard you're an archer. Wait, do you like to pay me a picture? Will you pay me a picture? I want you to pay me a picture. It's fine. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. I promise I won't. You gotta pay me a picture! I need you to pay me a picture! Come on! Iggy, come back! Iggy, I wanna be your support! Let me be your support!
How do I stop Edelgard from placing TNT in Flane's Minecraft house? I don't know if you know Edelgard very well, but it's very difficult to stop her from doing anything. But I think I have a solution for you. TNT, I can't remember what TNT, oh my god, there's so much salt in chat right now, I'm absolutely loving it. So in order to stop Edelgard from placing TNT in Flane's Minecraft house, I would suggest you get as many fish as possible and build a sort of like barrier outside the Minecraft house just of fish. I don't think Edelgard likes fish, so if you do that, 1, you're gonna make Flane super happy, and 2, you're gonna prevent that TNT from coming in there.
If House Goneril on the border were a bunch of weaklings, the Almirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Almirans yourself. Wink.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. What if she looks like she's gonna box? You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
Now what? So these tones that he's giving out, it sounds like "Come on, Eileen." Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen.
Manic Prime, that is a terrible, terrible joke, and I love it.
Simply because I'm younger than the others.
Oh my god.
And I've always appreciated that.
Manic Prime gets the pun award for this. For those of you that didn't benefit from that, Manic Prime says, If Claude teases Lysithea about ghosts, and Lysithea fears Claude as a result, does that make her claustrophobic? Oh my god. That's just... Oh. Bluestone 2000 asks, Dear Abby, I'm a freshman in the Golden Deer House, and there's this guy I look up to. How do I get Claude Senpai to notice me? Jeez. How would I get Claude to notice me? Ooh, here's a good one. Plot a scheme. If you prank Claude, I think he's gonna notice you right away. Make sure it's like a good prank, though. Don't be like, the kick me sign is nice, but you know, that's lame. That's been done. Come up with something that's not too elaborate, like don't park a car on his roof or anything like that. But come up with something that's like clever, but also lets him know, like, hey, I appreciate you. What's the normal angle? What is wrong with you people? What angle do you want? What if I just do this the entire time? Is this better? Is this what you want? Is this what you want this stream to be? I don't know what the normal angle is. I'm going with the mausoleum, but it may be because I voiced this game and I know the answer.
The garage is open now. Oh, no, 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 look! Well,
Faye, get out of my chat. Up there, Princess Aura. Faye, you get out of here right now.
For not knowing the terrain.
Am I allowed to out you? Faye comes in here telling me to... You got timed out. My mods, my auto mods or whatever. Princess Aura is Faye Mata, everyone, the voice actress behind Petra. Thank you for coming. Petra is on my list of potential recruits. I don't know how many I can do. Petra is an amazing unit and character. Welcome, Faye Mata, to the stream. Houndour asks, Dear Abby, how do I save my students from a falling gingerbread house? Why would you ask that question? Is it because that someone you know doesn't know how to build a gingerbread house very well? Are you insinuating something? The real answer to that question is pick someone to build the gingerbread house who isn't an idiot with dexterous art forms. That's the way that you do that.
Hail the mighty Edelgard.
Hail the mighty Edelgard.
Meek, sing it better.
Hail the mighty Edelgard.
There we go. The red blood stains her story.
The red blood stains her story.
Heavy as her crown may be.
Heavy as her crown may be.
She will lead us all to glory.
She will lead us all to glory.
For a brighter dawn.
For a brighter dawn.
We shall carry on.
We shall carry on.
Hail Edelgard.
Edelgard.
Do it up the octave.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I genuinely.
Oh, Sylvain with the kill. Nice, buddy. Kill Vane.
You must do all you can to find out where she's gone.
Wait, what?
Ask around
We're looking
to
for
see what
Flame.
information you can find.
You lost her?
Come now,
I didn't
no
lose
time
her.
to waste.
Your dad wants to know about the Brokemon. The Brokemon is is actually an American type Pokemon. Its major skill is student loan debt. It mostly is just like no matter. It's like its major skill other than student loan debt is digging itself into a giant hole and being unable to get out of it. Because there is the Amerimon, which is its nemesis Pokemon, is constantly shoveling dirt into the hole from which it's trying to dig out. So the Brokemon and the Amerimon, they're always seen together. They're inextricable. Boy, this is. I'm depressed. I'm now depressed.
Making fire.
I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Can you make Leonardo come back?
Wow.
No. Ooh. Is it too soon? Was that too soon, guys? Sorry.
Everyone has dyed their hair the same color, making it impossible for the writers of the game to identify people before they have a chance to say their name.
Everyone in the school is now known as brown-haired person, making it very difficult for things like roll call, standardized tests, and dating. Paragon Greninja asks, so I just joined the Golden Deer house, but I'm already sick of seeing Lawrence every day. What can I do to avoid seeing him? Close your eyes. That'll work.
That actually does work.
It works.
And if you
100% of the time.
And if he keeps talking to you, you could just kill him.
Murder is, so this is Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Murder's okay.
Murder is always an
Murder
option.
is okay.
Always an option.
I believe in you. Murder's okay.
I mean, I'm gonna, what do we want to do here? I don't, but is Claude gonna get mad? Is Claude gonna get mad if we do this? Well, alright.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me?
Here's my hand.
The thought hadn't crossed my mind before, but come to think of it, that might sound pretty nice. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you?
No, I just don't have any
I'm
lines in the script.
Very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
Professor. Guys, don't tell Claude. I'm done with the blue thing. I'm never picking up a blue thing ever again. Blue thing! Yo, that's Radical asks, Dear Abby, Flame keeps stealing all my fish. How can I get her to stop? You cannot. Space City Cat asks, Dear Abby, how can I get Claude to stop stealing my girl? You cannot.
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand,
Ooh.
my heart, even my neck.
Oh.
But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. I'm saving you for Claudia. With the back bumper of the car in front. Okay? You turn your wheel to the left and start going, and you need to point the very center of the back of your window, your back windshield. Point the very center of it at the headlight of this car. This headlight here of this car. Go straight at the headlight. And as soon as you see the front of your car start to pass the back taillight of the front car, start turning your wheel and it'll come right in. I guarantee you that will work every time. So, refresher. Pull right up until your back bumper is even with this back bumper. You need to point the center of your windshield directly at the headlight, the right headlight of the car behind, and start going back. So it's to be like this movement. As soon as you're about to pass the taillight, start turning the wheel in, and it will be perfect every single time.
I'm so happy. In that case,
No
focus on giving
choking
a
on this
convincing
stream.
Soldierly performance.
No
You know,
choking.
Lawrence, you're a good guy.
No choking on this stream.
Breaking news, Gatekeeper still has nothing to report. More updates at noon again. This just in, our last news story of the evening, war stops so local man can take a nap. Apparently at 3:30, a local man said that he was, quote, quite tired, and particularly tired of fighting, so he laid down in the middle of the battlefield to have a nap. Surprisingly, both sides of the conflict agreed that it was a long day, the sun was quite hot, and it would all be better if everyone just took a quick snooze. That's it for Abend Time. I'm your host, Chester Chesterton.
Let's go to the marketplace. Like these like crazy merchants like on the battlefield, like, I'm dodging arrows. Would you like to buy a ham sandwich? CEO of Olive Garden asks, Dear Abby, it's my mom's birthday tomorrow, and I want to do something for her, but my only talent is making D-tier memes. What do I do? First of all, I think you are at least a C-, maybe even straight up C meme maker, so don't sell yourself short. Second of all, make yourself a mom meme. Even just the word mom meme sounds great. Say it out loud, mom meme. It's awesome, right? Make your mom a meme, give her a little insight into who you are as a person. I think she'll appreciate that more than anything else. Focus on axe and brawling skills. This is very silly. Look at this.
Should I focus on axe and brawling skills? Or should I focus on axe and brawling skills? What a conundrum.
It really is 100% in character. Hey, should I do axe and brawling? Or brawling and axe?
Oh, I'm good. All right, whatever. Excellent. 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 Excellent.
I think he's broken.
Good. Woo!
You got yourself an airmid pike.
Didn't even have to use my herring bait on that. Just
Nope.
use blowfly. Can be used when you share a meal.
Can't eat that stuff by yourself, no.
No, nope. That's a sad day when
That's-
you eat that hermit pike.
That lonely
All
fish.
lonesome. Yeah, no. That's a support fish. Let's do one of these pond snails. Freshwater snail occasionally attracts uncommon.
Now this time I want you to wait. Don't go for the bluefish. You gotta wait for the redfish or the yellowfish.
Wait,
Just wait.
You can wait for
You can
fish?
wait for fish. You can wait a maximum of 3 times.
Well, I feel. Well, you can wait for fish?
You can wait for fish.
Oh, man.
The fish will come to you.
I know y'all gonna hate me out there because I didn't wait for fish. I just figured I'd take whatever comes.
I'm trapped in a room with 2 dads. This whole game is an exercise in telling people what they want to hear. Which is, you know, pretty analogous to life. Let's do a story all about how my life got slicked all upside down. All right.
Sorry.
It sounded like he was going like Hybrid Shadows asks, Dear Abby, I'm only but a small fawn. How can I begin to dismantle the current society and establish a new peaceful world for all deer? Dude, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that. I think the world's gonna take itself apart. I guess we'll teach Cyril just because we have nobody else to teach.
Just because he's.
We have 1 session.
What do you?
I don't know. How about axe?
Kind of like.
Oh, this
wow.
is bad. That was literally the only time I've ever gotten that result.
Really?
Ever.
Critique him.
Yeah.
Critique.
Screw you,
Come
Cyril.
on, Cyril.
It increases motivation.
I'll try harder and do better the next time.
We'll find out.
I bet you will. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Come with me.
Oh, Professor. My
Wait!
class
Is that it? We did it!
Can I join your class?
Yes! Woo!
All right.
Yay! Boom!
Thank you so much. This will be so much better.
So much better.
I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
It's because I'm awesome.
Oh man.
Yes! Dear Abby, what do you get for a father whose birthday is on Halloween? Get him a Santa Claus doll, and it would just be super confusing, and you can just take that in. Don't explain anything. Just get him a Santa Claus doll, and be like, Happy birthday, Dad! Spooky! And that's it.
Then I'd go and get stabbed.
Yeah, it sucks. I think that every time
My
I get
opponent
stabbed.
was the Death Knight, so
Every time.
I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
Really? That's a good thing to know about you. I'll help you get revenge.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
Yeah, don't get stabbed again. Yeah, so relatable, Manuel. I get so pissed off when I get stabbed. This is a tough one, guys. Should we focus on axe and flying skills? Or should we focus on axe and flying skills? Man, I don't know, guys. This is tough. Commander Corin asks, Dear Abby, a fellow deer has a crush on someone from the Blue Lion House and wants to transfer. How can I convince them to stay in the Golden Deer House? You go recruit that Blue Lion member for your friend. If you're a real friend, you're gonna go have tea, you're gonna give him riding boots, you're gonna give him owl feathers that you find all over the place. You don't let that friend go to the Blue Lions. You bring the apple of your friend's eye over to Golden Deer. It's not that hard. Yeah, you take him to tea. You bring tea time. It's no problem there. Heck yeah.
This is great.
Like it.
I'm gonna have Allegra come and play every time, so I can sit here and manage the stream. No
Wait,
joking.
she's dead.
Who'd you kill now?
No, Lysithea went down because 3 people went at her.
Lysithea's my strongest magic user.
3 people went at her at once and
I'm sorry,
Well, because you put her in a vulnerable position. That's why she was like right. Because people kept going up to her because she's actually, the problem is she's too strong. So she would attack someone, they would die, and so another person could move right into that position.
I see.
I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty.
I know. I just want to throw up
Now,
every time
for
we
the
talk.
time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus?
Yeah,
for the moment, I think you
Yes,
are
we're
in
going
the
to.
best position
Yes,
to
we're just gonna
select
give it to
the
Lysithea.
betterment of all.
We're going to give this powerful weapon to a small child. I hope you're okay with that.
Beaming Crimson said he's a good boy, please. He's fine.
It's okay.
Well, really, the reason why I like horked was because we don't give a shit about nobles in this house.
That's true. You're not all up in nobles.
No!
I mean, neither am I. Neither
No,
is
yeah,
Claude.
see? Don't leave me hanging
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
This is
nobles.
Dear Abby, advice on how to attract a mate, male or female. Boy, I feel like I'm stepping into a freaking minefield with this one. So if you were a deer, right? The way that you attract deer, you actually, so if you were looking for a male mate, you would actually spread urine on yourself. Don't do that. You know what? Forget this question. I can't tell you to spread urine on yourself in good conscience. Look, the parallel parking thing was real. Don't do this. Don't do this, guys.
All roses have thorns.
Aw, she said all roses have thorns.
There we go.
Not quite
what I was after. That wasn't actually.
Does that mean there's a crappy level?
Yeah, it's not quite what I was after.
Okay.
Goose. Now listen, students. I want you to be extremely careful around this Pokemon. Because you don't want to get anywhere near it. It will f you up like you wouldn't believe. If you're carrying anything, it will take it. It will get you wet. It will steal your things. It will force you to spill your tea. It will force you to have your bra thrown at you by your nosy neighbor. You want to stay as far away from this. Oh God. Oh God. Everyone, you guys should just run. Just run.
Jolt Arrow asks, as a fellow Oshawott lover, yes! Could you explain to all your lovely viewers and Joe why Oshawott is the greatest Pokemon in the history of ever? So the reason why Oshawott, I will pull it up here. Yeah, I'll show you my Oshawott in game. Oh, that's Slack. That's not Pokemon Go. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull it up here. Oshawott is a Gen 5 starter.
Wow, you've said nothing of meaning to me so far.
So starter Pokemon is in one of the first 3 Pokemon you can get at the beginning of a
Oh,
generation. This is from the 5th generation of games.
Okay.
Unova. That's Oshawott.
It's adorable.
Yeah, he's a little sea otter. I'm sorry,
I know you can't see what
can't
it is, but because the questions are.
A little sea. Oh my
green.
God, he's green screen! That's
the
amazing! He's not discount Piplup. You take that back.
Damn.
Oshawott's the greatest because Oshawott has a fantastic personality, is adorable.
Quiet Kevin asks, Hey Joe, Dear Abby, I'll replace it. What would it take to let Karen join the Golden Deer? I can't stop Karen from joining the Golden Deer. Are you crazy? She just comes in and sits down and eats your food. And she's always like, oh, did you have any Fritos around? Oh, look at this. And then she's always eating all your peanuts. And like, it's just ridiculous. She comes in and like, the fridge is empty. You can't stop Karen. You can only accept Karen. Or run. And I am running.
The conversation got lively. Oh my goodness.
You're not like
It's
the others.
almost the
You're an
perfect
outsider,
tea time.
just like me.
Can I nod? How about chat?
Claudia and Claude are having an engaging conversation, earning you a perfect tea time with 4 impactful conversations, you absolute charming maniac.
This glass of water, and...
What happened? I remember that professor
Oh
talking.
gosh, I remember this
and the
scene. Here we
floor
go,
opened
guys.
up.
Here we go.
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
Face in the boobs.
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Yep, this is my first, guys. My first face in boobs anime scene.
Well then.
Yep.
History repeats itself.
There it is. Shaft the Ripper asks, Dear Abby, all of my friends lewdly hold hooves in public. How can I convince them that such activities are best kept private so they may stay blessed in the eyes of the goddess? Well, the first thing you can do is come out of the 11th century, you Quaker. Public displays of affection are okay, and it's not okay to hoof shame. So maybe you should be asking, what can I do inside here to change? Because I think this is where you need to change.
Not just for me or for you, but for all of us in the Golden Deer House. We have to keep smiling so the others can move forward too.
You hear that? You guys gotta keep smiling. I wanna make sure that you keep smiling. Keep smiling. Smile! This game, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so in the last 5 minutes, right, I captured a wild animal to force it to fight for me, okay? I met a young boy on the street and challenged him to fight. I set his squirrel on fire. And then when I beat him, I took his lunch money. What is this? Pokemon is some dark shit. So I have another button. I have another button on here. I want to try it, okay?
Yeah! Oh, that's not very good. I don't like that. I don't like that button at all. I'm not gonna use this button.
Sorry, guys. That's Karen.
Karen! Can I join the 3 houses? My name's Karen. Why isn't anyone inviting me to join their house?
It's Linhart's birthday. Let's host a tea party. Oh, God. I don't like this button at all. Trolando asks, Dear Abby, how do I stop self-doubting myself? Try doubting other people.
Now, the Greg Chunian is a very legendary and rare Pokemon that I think we need to devote maybe an entire stream to the Greg Chunian. The Greg Chunian's major power is tweeting. Mostly it sends out small messages all around the world that are very confusing. They muddle whatever discourse they're involved in. Other than tweeting, the Greg Chunian has just really wonderful hair. It has really styling hair that's just nice to look at, great to touch, and otherwise is an extremely good-looking Pokemon. It's mostly effective in situations where you need to distract someone by being very good-looking. The Greg Chunian is possibly the best-looking Pokemon in the Pokedex.
Nod! 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 A joke. This is so awkward. This is so awkward. Seth in the bushes. Get off my sister.
It's not a phase, Mom! Pokemon are real! Okay, we're gonna get the flaming cupcake. It's not a candle, it's a flaming cupcake.
Nintendo Switch has games.
It
Lots
does?
of games.
Holy sh**,
Anytime,
you guys!
anywhere.
Wait! Biggest reveal of the Game Awards 2019. Nintendo Switch has games. Whoa.
Find the games you want to play your way on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite.
Oh! Right away, you guys! We had a claudical hit. You know what that means. You guys know what that means. We are in critical mode.
Stay focused.
Dang, buddy.
Blue the Nax wants to know about the Boomer Pokemon. The Boomer Pokemon is very interesting, as it's not so much about how old or young the Pokemon is, or evolved or not evolved. It's really about an attitude. The Boomer Pokemon, if you're, its major skill is called Compare. The Boomer skill Compare, basically what it does is it tries to take something from its life and superimpose it on your life. So if you're doing something, it will start the phrase, back in my day, and then try to compare some of its difficulty and then force you to carry that burden. That's what the Boomer Pokemon does. In general, the Boomer Pokemon wears a lot of jackets with patches on them and a lot of baseball caps.
Who got a special rainbow fish? What the heck? Oh, that's real hard. All right, we're gonna get you. You're mine, fish. You're coming in wrong. The speed is varying. This is very difficult. Bad? Well, I tell you what, that's the rarest fish I ever seen. And then, oh, dang it. That one time we get the gay pride fish that goes right away. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. And now I'm very sad. I just want a bluefish. Just take the bait. I wanted diversity with the gay pride fish, and I got a white trout. Of course it did. I'm over here waiting all day for you to come by. I got some fun new stuff, and I bleep everything out. So anytime I want to say anything I really want to say, I can say whatever the I want, and I can just press this button here, and you guys can't hear me say I'm murdering a pony. Like, it's a pretty pony. I feel like my daughter would be like, Dad, no! And I would just laugh and laugh and laugh.
The Kill Every Last One-amon is a lion-type Pokemon that has only one eye. It experiences its major skill is madness. Its secondary skill is experiencing tragedy. The mystery of it all is it experiences a great tragedy, and we have no idea what it is at any point. It just emerges from the tragedy wanting to kill everyone around it. So it's a sad Pokemon, but it's also one that you can't really relate to because it just won't open up. You know, despite how many times you say that you're here for it, it doesn't open up, and then it, you just want to be its friend, right? That's all you ever wanted, was to be its friend, and it makes you sad that it doesn't return the favor. You know what? That's just it.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two titans are engaging in fierce Pokemon combat, and that lasted only 1 or 2 seconds.
Yipnats. More like Ripnats.
Lawrence has accepted your invitation, surprising absolutely f***ing no one.
Let's go with, Crescent Moon Tea sounds pretentious.
I am here for the invitation.
Oh, we got Egg McMuffins on the left there. God, you even sits. I even hate the way you sit. What do you want to talk about? You're doing great work. Oh, there, I'll just flatter you. What? How are they not? No, I disagree entirely. How is he not interested in me telling him how great he is? Fine.
Indeed.
And so I had no idea who Seth was. And the first time I talked to him, I'm like, who's this thick in the ass douche?
The button's
it's
far
very
away.
far away from me.
When
Who
you get, like,
is
a
this
remote.
guy? I want to pee on his desk because I don't like him. I'm gonna pee on his desk.
Everything you have said is
to
accurate.
assert my dominance. And then I realized, oh shit, I am really horny for him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it just worked. It's just for whatever reason, I was like, I want to impress this guy. I
Okay.
really want to impress him. And here's the thing, I'm not normally someone who even remotely falls for any kind of negging or whatever, but I was like, no, Seth.
Pay
can
attention
get it.
to me.
Pay attention to me. You can get it, Sedith. Which is why it made me very angry about Mark's thing with Monster Energy Drink, because I'm like, oh, but Sedith can still get it.
Oh, well. Is it this one? Yes. Aha! I love this. It's added a completely new dimension to this game, and I am here for it. Yes! Okay, that was great. That was great for a second, but someone's gonna sue me for copyright infringement. Wait. Yeah, get him. You, Hop. Get out of my battle. I didn't invite you here. That's right. Chat's super upset now. You guys are super upset because I'm bullying Hop. You know what? I didn't invite him. I didn't say, I don't feel good, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm, so
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Are you sorry?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No. Help! Help! I'm being repressed! Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
Strange fish in the pond.
Here, I got you.
So, strange fish in
It's
the pond.
focus on our face.
I heard some gossip and Greg Chun.
Why is Greg Chun a topic on every... Okay, so those are your choices, guys. We're gonna talk about Greg Chun every time on this stream. Everybody, God damn it.
I knew that was gonna happen.
This is your fault.
I had answers prepared for the other one.
Greg Chun.
So what's your favorite thing about Greg Chun?
That he seems to worm his way into all aspects of my... I'm expecting to like call my tax advisor and him be like, Greg Chun, how can I help you? God. I actually, Admiral Baru, who's a Twitch streamer I met, right? I went to go watch his stream for the very first time. Who's the first voice I hear?
Greg Chun!
Greg Chun.
You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated.
This is gonna be hard because I have 3 voices that I've already established in here, so cut me some slack here.
Hillbury is a seafood town. Have you noticed there's a lot of water around? Naturally, if one's going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. I'm quite indebted to her.
Do you know?
Oh, no. We would have never been able to create super mutant Pokemon without her.
She was saying that there's still too much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling.
A power spot detector? That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax.
Look at that lady in the background. She's just like, everything.
Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax Pokemon phenomenon lies in the history preserved there.
Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is about time we get going, Chairman. We haven't eaten anything. But I've
hardly had a chance to speak with Professor Treacher. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell.
Okay, that was a nice 1-minute dinner. Did you know, Golden Zara, did you know I was actually a beatboxer at one point in my life? I think I was out of beat there for a minute. Oh, what I just literally like destroy the castle? That's the idea, is I lay siege to this playground until the walls come crumbling down. I am the trumpet of Jericho. Do it! Do it! Do it! This is irresponsible. That is it. Where's your god now? Where's your god now?
Your behavior is maddening. But in retrospect, I realize that was you treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child.
That's not a good thing, Lysithia.
Like that at the time.
That's not a good
So
thing.
I snapped at you. I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad
You
more
don't want that.
maturity. Therefore, I would like to apologize.
An apology? That is not how these conversations usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really. You'll make me blush if you keep this
No,
up.
don't make anybody blush. This is very
I
uncomfortable.
want you to know that I meant every word, even if sincerity is difficult for me. You're as lovely as you are clever, and you have this strange charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't false at all. And it's not flattery if it's the truth.
Nope.
Say what you will,
Nope.
you're still gonna have to earn my trust.
Nope.
Just this once, I'll cut you some slack. Don't get used to it. It's not like I can change who you are as a person.
Sweet and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
She better cease
I'll
soon,
leave you
buddy.
with this. Don't say
FBI!
things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies from the truth. Don't come crying to me if you carry on as you have and end up with no friends.
Damn.
I have to say, Lysithia, your harshness is one of those things I find so charming about you.
Dude, turn it off.
You are
Turn it
exhausted.
off.
I guess the positivity is okay though.
That was awful. I don't want them to go any higher than a B. No higher than a B with anybody. Especially not Sylvain. Good God. If I had had something that would have made him more powerful, this would have been fine. And by the way, you should give the magnet to Yipnuts. Oh! Duh. God, I wish I knew that before this battle took place. There it is. This is now super weird.
Professor?
Wait, this is so just like, this is what this looks like. This is what tea time looks like.
I hate it. I hate it.
That's what tea time is like in real life.
It really is. It's just like.
And then like sparkles.
But then also like sparkles happen, but then there's always a shot where like it's just like.
Those are my boobs. Now, do I have any other ghosts? I don't have any other ghosts. Oh, I do. Do I have any other ghosts? I don't know. There's nothing that would indicate in my Pokedex whether or not I have a ghost. Chat, please help. Please help. Oh, suddenly I'm the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. No cop. This stream is out of control. A vaguely greenish garbage. That is female, right? A female pile of vaguely greenish garbage. I know!
Is that you? Just a moment.
Just a moment while I slip on something more comfortable.
You simply must quit oversleeping.
I am not in Smash Ultimate,
Where are my
EJ.
clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
What is this conversation?
Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly.
All right, time for some glitchy hydration.
It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
This is amazing. This may be one of my favorite support conversations I have seen. I can hear you.
Oh. I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing. Anyway, I'll be just another moment. Patience, please.
Attention in the area. An anonymous tipster has told us that
Sorry to
Manuela
keep
is
you
naked in her room
So,
and having a lot of trouble
what do
getting
you
her clothes on.
want?
And see how long they'll shake hands. He's just shaking the shit out of that hand. Oh boy. There's a lot of it's the hand shaking going on. It's just a... Yep.
If you like this hairstyle so much, perhaps
No!
you should try it for yourself.
No, you did not. He did not just say that. Did he just say that? Did he? No. 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 No, no, no. No.
Nominees are Age
wait a
of
minute!
Wonders Planetfall, Anno 1800, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
There it is. You hear that?
Total War
Do you hear
Three
that?
Kingdoms, Tropico 6, and Wargroove. And the game award in that category goes to Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yes!
All right. In the category of content
Boom,
creator
baby!
of the year for a streamer or content
Congratulations to the Nintendo team, the developers, the writers, the localizers. That game changed what Fire Emblem was. Man, that's right.
And Shroud.
That is right.
And the game
Congratulations,
award goes to
Nintendo.
Shroud.
You guys did this. You guys did this. You did this.
All right. Well, we've had some great
That is
world
awesome.
premieres and announcements to start off the show.